Well, so this your favorite nephew cousin, right? I don't know why my voice trying to do this right now, but all right. So this your favorite nephew cousin, right? Back with another one. Wednesday, which was yesterday. I was pretty much telling y'all to, how do I say, just invest in yourself. I could say for this message, apply yourself, but that's so easy. So this is what we gonna do. Give me a second. I feel like it's never too late to learn. I think that's what it is. You're never too old to learn. Um, I find it interesting when people don't like to learn or like to read or you know I'm not saying be dabbling in everything, but it does help to know a little bit, right? Because you it's so much going on. The reason I say that, I look at it like this. Every day you should be learning something. I've been told that since I can remember, right? To the point where even what I'm doing now, that's still a good idea. But I feel like it's like no matter what age, even if you feel like you know it all, I think that's when people don't learn because they think they know it all, right? So that's what I say is you never too old to learn, right? You never too old to learn. Especially if you feel like that that phrase when they be like you just as old as you feel. I feel like that comes with learning because if you think you know it all and know everything, 9 times out of 10, nobody can't learn you nothing. That's what they say, right? That's the phrase, learn you nothing. But I think it's one of those things where every day you should try to be learning something. You should try to take your time to invest in more knowledge, but don't forget to apply said knowledge. Because a lot of times it's just when you start just learning and learning and not applying it, it's just really taking up space. And then 9 times out of 10, you forget it because most of the learning and the experience is through repetition. Yeah, I'm so glad that I got that clear and concise, right? But yeah, that's why I be on y'all so serious about it. Like, try to learn something new every day. I would tell y'all what I learned, but it's none of y'all business right now. But I can say one thing. Um, I don't be knowing what to expect every day, and it's like I be having a plan, but life just be moving. And it's not all bad. Like it's not all bad. I think when people, like I said, I already said, people feel like they know it all, they don't learn. But another thing is, I feel like people get bored with learning because not everybody learns the same. Real deal. Not everybody learn the same. Not everybody can retain information right away, or either with one translation, if that makes sense. Right, with one example. I feel like everybody learn at different levels, and then sometimes people don't be trying to learn because simply they don't think it's cool. Right? I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that cool shit. That shit was probably cool middle school, high school. But when real life going on, bro, it's important that you know what you're doing, how you doing it, and when you're doing it, and why you're doing it. Right? Seriously. I just want to tell y'all your favorite nephew cousin finna take flight a little soon. Cause I did hit this. Oh, this is the by the way, Blue Dream. That's what I was telling y'all about. Sativa. Switch that up. So snail. But yeah, I feel like we all can learn. We learn from ourselves and from each other. A lot of times when people, like I say, people think learning isn't cool or be trying to distract other people. It's just like it sucks because I was on both ends of it. Pause. Right. I was on both sides of the coin. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I was the one distracting because I knew a lot of the stuff, and then I was the one trying to learn, but I was missing a lot of, because I was cracking jokes or I was being distracted. But a lot of times it's still on you. I'm gonna tell you that too. So you gotta really, like I said, everybody don't learn the same. That and you responsible for learning everything that you need to learn. And I ain't just talking about in school. I'm talking about in this life shit. That's why I say like I feel like you never too old to learn, bro. Like some people feel like they know it all or they done seen it all, and it's like okay, hey, me, your favorite nephew cousin, to figure out what's going on. Because I've known apparently to do a lot of things the wrong way, wrongly the right way, if that makes sense. Rightly the wrong way. Shit, I don't know all of them, or just playing out wrong. See, just wrong. Yeah, your favorite nephew cousin made some mistakes. Yeah, your favorite nephew cousin lived a life, right? Yeah. Lived a life now. Just a little life, just a little. I won't say I experienced it all. It's just some places I ain't go yet, right? But it's serious. Your favorite nephew cousin here to tell you, man. I feel like every day you should be learning something, or at least try to. I think that's gonna be the title. I had to switch it up this time, but yeah, we out. Every day you should be at least trying to learn something. Every day you should just think about something or just learn something new, a useful hack, something. Um, yeah, yeah. If you ain't learn anything today, just know your favorite nephew cousin probably finna take flight. I got stuff I gotta do. I got situations I gotta attend to. Right, we out.